To access the Process Reliability module, click on the Process Reliability page link at the top of the screen in your database. There are 4 pieces of functionality in the Process Reliability module. Number 1. Enter daily production numbers. When you click on this link, you can choose a production area that you have defined in your database. After selecting the area, you will be able to import your production data against that area. Number 2. Generate process reliability reports. When you click on this link, you can choose a production area that you have defined in your database, and when you select that area, a process reliability report will be generated based on all of the production data that has been entered against that area. Number 3. Define production area. When you click on this link, you'll be able to define a production area in your database. You'll be able to select an area or areas or equipment locations in your database that you want to have associated with that production area. This step must be completed before you can begin entering production data in your database. Number 4. Process reliability saved reports. When you click on this link, you'll be presented with all of the process reliability reports that you have saved in your database. Keep in mind, the production data that you enter in your database can always be generated into a report by clicking on the Generate Process Reliability Reports link. The data is always live. However, you can save a specific report that you have generated, and that view will be cached in the database so you can view it at a later date. Let's walk through an example of how to define a production area and how to enter production data against that area. As stated in the definitions section, we must first define production areas before we can post production data to those areas. All production data we post to the database must be posted against a defined production area. To define a production area, access the Process Reliability module and click on the Define Production Area link. You will be presented with the hierarchy location structure of your database. Simply select the area or areas or pieces of equipment you want to be associated with the production area you are defining. When you make your selections, click on the Assign button. Next, choose the alias type Process Reliability and then give your production area a name. Although your database has a hierarchy, in most cases, our production areas typically do not fit into a nice hierarchy view. To combat this, we have created a method to assign a production line through an alias. This gives the users the ability to define the production line outside of hierarchy constraints while associating systems and machines with that line. Click on the Continue button when you have finished. Note, if production areas have already been defined in your database, you can also select a current production area to assign the selected locations to. In other words, you don't have to name a production area unless you are creating a brand new one. We'll go ahead and give this area a new name for this example. Over time, you may find the need to manage your production areas that you've defined in the database. You can click on the View and Manage Assigned option and manage the production areas you have defined. Here, you can edit or delete existing production areas as desired. After you have defined a production area, you can post production data against that area at any time. When you are ready to post production data against a defined area, click on the Enter Daily Production Numbers link in the Process Reliability module. A list of all existing production areas will appear. Select the production area that you want to post the production numbers to. Simply click on the production area link of your choice. When you have chosen the production area, you will be able to upload your production data. In this production area, you can see that there is existing production data that has been uploaded. Your data must be uploaded via a CSV file template that you can access from this screen. To download the template, click on the Template CSV file for mass uploading link. Open or save the template to a directory on your computer. You can always access the template here if you choose not to save it to your computer. The following is an example of what the template looks like. You can manually populate the template or copy and paste from the source data that you are pulling the production numbers from. When you save the file, be sure to save it with a .csv file extension. Please note that some data fields are optional and some are required. In order to generate a process reliability report, you must include data for all required fields. After you have completed and saved your template, click the Upload a File button to upload your production data. Browse to and select the template file you have saved that includes your production data. Your data will be uploaded to the production line in iReliability. From here, you can edit or delete any of the data if needed. You can also filter or sort your data if desired. That's all there is to uploading data to your production line. At the bottom of the loaded data is a View Report link. Click on this link and your process reliability report will be created based off of the data you just uploaded. Your report is generated. From the report, you can click on the Enter Data button if you want to go back to your uploaded data to filter or sort if desired. The system is very flexible. You can also save your report to iReliability if you want. Simply click on the Save Report to iReliability button at the top of the report. The report will be saved and you can access the report at any time in the Process Reliability Saved Reports section of the Process Reliability module. Finally, you can save your report to a file or print your report. There are a host of report print and file controls above the report header. Use these controls if you wish to print or save your Process Reliability report. Back at the main menu of the Process Reliability module, you can click on the Generate Process Reliability Reports link. When you click on this link, you will be able to select a production area that you have defined in your database. When you select that area, a Process Reliability report will be generated based on all of the production data that has been entered against this area. All of your production areas will be listed. Simply choose the production area you want to generate the report for. The report will be generated. There are several sections to the report. There are several optional capabilities available in your process reliability reports. At the bottom of each page, you have a control over what additional information that you want to include or exclude in your process reliability reports. Should you wish to include any of this information, simply populate the fields and click on the Refresh Report button. Any optional information you enter will be included in the process reliability report. If you have saved process reliability reports in your database, you can click on the Process Reliability Saved Reports link on the main menu screen to view those reports. When you click on this link, you will be presented with all process reliability reports that you have saved. Keep in mind, the production data you enter in your database can always be generated into a report by clicking on the Generate Process Reliability Reports link. The data is always live. However, you can save a specific report that you have generated, and that view will be cached in the database so you can view it at a later date. Simply click on the saved report that you wish to view. Your saved process reliability report will be generated for you to view.